All right, y'all. What's good? It's Alex from Limitless Dreams. Today we're here covering the EP release for Down Bad by Nykara. I'm here with the amazing artist herself.
Hey y'all!
For sure, for sure. First of all, thank you for having me come to your EP.
Coming.
Of course, I appreciate it. So, first question I had for you is, how did you feel kind of preparing for the release party? How are you feeling heading into it?
It's been a long time coming for sure. I remember Tati presenting the idea to me like a while back, and it was very exciting, like getting everything into the works. I think the closer we got, the more prep and work there was to do, but it's just been so rewarding. So,
What is your favorite part of the process, kind of getting into recording this?
definitely the writing process. It didn't take too long to write these songs. Some of these songs were from like a minute ago, like 2022. And then the last song I probably wrote was Down Bad like a year ago over the summer. And just the writing in general, like it's like sometimes I'm like, damn, I really wrote that. Like, like I'm like this thought or idea of what I wanted like just came out, and then the words like kept flowing from there. And then the recording was pretty fun too. It's always fun. So
Okay, so learning from your past experiences, how did you kind of learn to move forward from them?
kind of just like continuing to know my worth and like the affirmations, like putting that into my head. And you may give a lot to somebody who doesn't deserve it, and that's okay. Like just because you're down bad doesn't mean you're not gonna get back up. So,
Of course.
like you can always come back from any situation. Someone who truly wants you and will love you is going to be there for you and is going to find you. You don't gotta go looking for it. You don't gotta be down bad for someone and like kind of be complacent where certain things are compromised, your own beliefs or values, etc.
Now I'm with Tati, Nykara's amazing manager, the lady behind all of this today. First question I have for you is, how was it putting this together? How are you feeling now as we're breaking into it?
Honestly, it feels like really good to put all of this together. The whole concept came from like the flower idea, like okay, like the symbolism of someone giving you flowers every time they're trying to get back with you.
Yeah.
So it's like now she's giving them back. Like that's how down bad she was. Like now I'm done, like with these fucking flowers. So that's how we were like, okay, let's like just play with it. So then our photographer Juliana, who's here today, shout out Juliana. She took these awesome
Yes, ma'am.
photos for us, and then we just kept playing with the idea. So I was like, oh, let's do the release party at a flower shop.
Exactly.
So then
Fire.
I hit up a bunch of flower shops, and then this one hit us back, and I was on the phone with the owner, and she was like, this is exactly something we wanted. Like you read our mind. And it was like perfect, and that's how we just started putting it together.
Can you explain like how you like first met Nykara, how you've gotten your relationship with her to this point?
So I was booking for a music festival in my college, and then I have known her from a mutual, like when we were kids, but I never really talked to her. So I knew she made music, so I texted her on Instagram. I was like, "Yo, do you want to go on this music festival?" And she was like, "Yeah." So I was like, "Send an audition tape. We'll review it, and we'll let you know." And they all liked her, and she got in, and then I met her like officially like that day. We actually got to talk. And I always liked her music. I always liked her stuff. So, like, towards the end of another job I had, I was like, I want to work on my own project. I want to do my own thing. And so I texted her and I was like, yo, like, if you did content, if you like pushed a little more, this would fly. And then she was like, yeah, let's do it. And she's so ready to work and everything. So it's been wonderful since.
I want to ask, what's your favorite song on the project?
Not My Body. Not My Body is my favorite song on the project, hands down.
All right, y'all. Now I'm here with the event manager for today, Velma. Velma, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling so great. I'm happy that this is happening. It's good to be here. Good energy. Yes.
For sure, of course. What was the process like for you kind of putting this together?
Honestly, shout out to Tatiana because when she came to me with this idea, I had already presented this to the owner, Rashida, and it just kind of went to the back of my brain and other things got prioritized. But Tatiana just came with the idea and she was like, I'll do it. And she planned everything. I'm just facilitating space. I feel like this flower shop is more than just a flower shop. It's a community space. And I feel like this event really is actualizing the potential of this space. It's more than a flower shop. It can be an event space. It can be a place where people can connect, and yeah, there's just so much more.
Last question. Would you have any advice for anyone that's currently in a down bad situation?
Ooh. Literally breathe.
Breathe. 100%.
Pause. Because when you're down bad and you're moving from a place that is bad, your actions or what you put out is probably going to be bad and make shit
100%.
worse. And maybe not do anything
100%,
for a minute
Take some
until
time.
you get to a good place and then move from there.
Of course.
And trust the process.
Of course, 100%. Today I'm here with
Jordan.
Kyla.
Nice to meet you guys. What kind of brought you guys to the event?
I'm friends with Nykara's manager, Tati.
Okay, word. Have you guys heard of Nykara beforehand?
Yeah, I went to one of her shows actually in Harlem a couple months ago, and I really enjoyed it.
Okay, word, that's fire. And the theme, obviously, the event is down bad. What advice would you guys give to someone that's currently going through some down bad moments in life?
Oh, this feels too relatable to us, honestly. We've been talking about this a lot. That's a good question. People always say, like, have faith. I don't know if I believe that, though, you know? I guess, like, have faith in yourself, maybe, you know? Like, you can just do things, you know? Like, we have agency.
Yeah, completely agree with everything that was said, but I would say one thing we actually just discussed about this is trusting your gut.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, guys, today I'm here with Alanis. Pleasure to meet you. What brought you here to Nykara's EP event?
Well, she's my best friend, and I'm excited to see what she's releasing, and I don't know, just want to support her.
Okay, how was it like supporting her through the process of making this EP?
I think it was pretty easy, honestly, because I feel like we've always been together, and I feel like just being honest with each other and holding each other up when we feel overwhelmed. But I feel like as a best friend, you know, we just stick together, so it was easy.
Question, any advice you have for someone that's currently down bad or in a down bad situation?
I would just say keep your head up. I feel like it takes time. I feel like you're going to look back in the future or in the past and have a laugh, because at the end of the day, you always get through it. You always get through it.
Got to see it through. I'm here with
Akeisha.
Akeisha. It's a pleasure to meet you. What do you think about the venue and the decorations they have for Nykara's event?
I believe it's very unique, beautiful in here. I love flowers. The flowers are very unique in here, of course. Very boutique-ish.
What kind of brought you to come to the event for Nykara?
She's my sister. I gotta be there to support her. I've been there for years supporting her. It's always been her dream, and I'm very proud of her.
For sure. How is it to see how kind of her journey unfold and where she's at right now?
It is a beautiful journey for her. I believe she's hardworking. When it comes to this, she's been wanting to sing her whole life since growing up. I've noticed taking the whole steps forward has been the greatest thing, and for her achieving this far, it's like a dream come true for her, and I'm very proud of her.
Okay, that's great to hear. And then one last question: if you had any advice for someone in a down bad moment right now, what would you say?
Keep going, keep trying. There's always something out there for you. The more you put your foot forward, the more you'll get.
Here with one of the most special interviews we're doing today for sure. We're here with the mother of Nykara. How are you feeling today seeing your daughter's hard work paying off?
Always proud. Always proud.
Of course, of course. What do you think of the decorations they put and how they set this up?
Beautiful. I was just talking about that a few minutes ago. I'm so happy to meet the girl. It was nice. I love it.
If you had any words of encouragement for Nykara, what would you say?
Keep going. I don't think I need to encourage her. She's known what she's wanted to do since she was born. And ever since she was 2, she's just been stinging up a storm. So just keep going, follow her dreams. That's what she wants to do. That's what she's always wanted to do. Then keep it going. I'm her biggest fan.
Yes, ma'am, of course.
It's 6 a.m. and you were just not getting home. And you smell like marijuana, breath except Patron. Tell me, why is it you decided to take so long? Why did you answer my call? I'm sick thinking about who else you fucking with. While I'm waiting for you here in your apartment. Got me overthinking, I can see the sun you're in. Don't know what you're hiding. What if I tear up your place and break all your shit? Yeah, you testing my Basically, the EP gives like down bad, sad girl to Lulu vibes. You know, sometimes original experience, sometimes not. But basically, the message I want you to take away from the EP is even though I'm kind of like singing or like discussing these sad things through the song, is that even though you might be down bad right now, doesn't mean you're not gonna come back up from it. And someone who wants you for all of you will come.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
This next song is called Another Night. What you do to me? Don't act like it happened. You all up in between. There's something different about you. I'm not trying to press you, but you got me questioning. What is it you're feeling? If it ain't genuine, then I don't want it. I mean, no disrespect, but what you expect? Tired of the back and forth. And if we're being honest, I don't see how this can work. If we got enough time, I'm trying my best to know my worth. But when I'm under your sheets, you shower me with all this love. And though it's false, I believe. I'm not trying to press you, but you got me questioning. What is it you're feeling? If it ain't genuine, then I don't want it. I mean no disrespect, but what you expect? When you ain't consistent, and being distant, I feel unwanted. I don't want this to be another night. This next song is called Down Bad, and it's the main track on the EP. You said you wanted real love and affection, someone special, someone different. Now you say you aren't ready for commitment, cause you got these other women. But you said there was no one else in the picture, so what are you doing with the baby? Now you say that I got your words all twisted, that I'm bugging, that I'm tripping, babe. Be your base, get on the low. Just promise me that this will have some words. Boy, you got me so down bad. Boy, you got me so down bad. Alright, this next song is called Be With You. I have spent too much time confusing love with lust, instead of playing games. But I keep on playing 'cause where are your priorities? With her, but you are here with me. I know we can keep this up. Feel like the time is almost up. Why I keep you around, I'm not sure. This don't feel safe nor secure. It's so confusing. Don't know what we're doing. Yet I'm answering every call. But what can I say? 'Cause you're already here. So come make the thoughts in my head disappear. I love you more when you're all up in my head. Yeah. Perfect breathing. Your demeanor so intriguing. Got me thinking. I am so locked in this feeling. I'm defeated by all the teasing, all the pleasing. What's the secret? You're the reason I am hooked on all the freak shit. What makes you laugh? But I can't keep on denying this attraction. I wanna be with you. I have noticed the way you've been treating her. too good. And I'm giving you all the energy I could. I guess that's why I stay. Cause no matter what we say, we keep on coming back for more. Alright, this next song is called Running Back. You guys have heard it before because I did it with a project like in my school with a group called the Census Project, and it was for a heartbreak album where it was like two sides, one side was heart, one side was break. But I re-recorded it and we remixed and mastered it, so this is that, and my friend from Syracuse, Jean-Louis, made the beat. You let her out like you said that I just take it. When it comes to you, I just cannot explain things. But it's been too many times that I've laid this night. I don't be standing on business when you're in sight. And though it hurts so much to be your piece on the side, it hurts way more not to have you in my life. So I keep on running back to you, and I keep on running back to you when I need comfort. I'm running back to you when I want your love. I'm running back to you, baby. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoy the EP again. Just because you're down bad doesn't mean you can't get back up. Okay? And the next song I want to sing is Be True, as kind of like, if y'all remember from like the first EP, it was kind of the song that's like more to myself and kind of like encourage myself to keep going forward and know my worth, and I feel like that resonates just as much in this moment. Going around giving myself to everyone, but I'm the one that needs. Hurting myself by doing things I never should have. And said, be true, even when you think you're losing yourself. One God, you like you. I don't need to be guessing or show me you're stressing. If I'm enough for someone who ain't even enough for me, when will I learn my lesson? Falling into toxic habits. When will I see? Ooh, when will I see? That I am worth more, believe that I am worth more, need to believe that I am worth more, believe that I am worth more, need to 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 believe that I am. Y'all are worth more. One God, you like you, to answer, be true, even when you think you're losing yourself. Oh, God, you like you, like you. I know I stay up in your head. You got you stuck with mixed feelings. Laying with her in your bed, but you're still conflicted. Why you so miss me when you gotta move it? Suspending your happiness that you can't stop reminiscing. Oh, feeling jealous, you're trying to go back to your past. Wishing those moments before the last. That was the last song in the set, so I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming out. Please stay. We have like another, I don't know what time is it, like another hour or so? We have another hour. You know, I want to make a toast in a couple minutes. It's hot, so I'm going to need a little break. But we're going to make a toast and everything to celebrate the EP. Thank you to the Flower Shop My Blooms for like hosting this. Like, this is such a beautiful space. And Velma's giving me and Tati this speech about how like she had this idea and wanted to bring it to life, and then we came to her with this. So it's just been so amazing to kind of like bring this all together. It's been months of me and Tati meeting and putting this all together and everything. And it's been so great to have you here. Big shout out to Tati because without her, guys, without her, there would have been no EP. Just saying, there would have been no EP. But I just want to give her some thanks because she asked to manage me at the end of 2024. And like literally since then, she's just been on it with me, and like we've just been releasing things, putting things out, putting out content. She's been helping me. I've made so many connections like with all the people you see here doing media. It's just like been so great. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys so much for being here again. I love you all. I love this project. So yeah, woo! Woo! Everybody say down bad on 3. 1, 2, 3. Down!
All right, Sean, we're back here with
Jacoby.
Yes, sir. And I know my boy Jacoby. He was a part of the project. He was a producer for Nykara. To start off with, can you explain like your relationship, how you got started working with her?
I mean, so that's basically my blood. That's my cousin right there. And so we always been doing music since we were young and shit. You know, we just went our separate ways. She was a singer, you know, she does that. I'm a producer. So I ended up producing her first song for her around like maybe 2021, 2020, you know, not too long ago. But now we locked in. We're releasing projects. She's getting videos done now. She's talented, man. Like all the shit we doing is about to be so up, feel me?
Okay, for sure. What was the experience like for you working on this project?
Yeah. So for me, like, I really fuck with it because especially the title track I made, Down Bad, that has like a sexy drill like vibe.
Yeah.
But I told her I wanted her to hop on like something like that, but just sing, do her. And I feel like it perfectly matched like her energy, feel me? So that's my favorite song on it. I really fuck with that. I fuck with the workflow we put into that song heavy.
And last, what are you looking forward to next working with your cousin?
So honestly, for me, it's like, bro, I personally been traveling a lot. Like I went to Japan recently, so I'm trying to get her to collaborate more of like my artists that I know across the world and shit, and just vibe out, you know, because like New York is still the mecca, like it's where all the trends start, feel me? And like I feel like she can do a lot of cool collaborations with people over here in the city that help her blow up and shit.
All right, child, we're back here with Nykara post-performance. How are you feeling so far?
I feel good. I feel good. Feel very excited that I got to sing for everybody, and it just feels great.
And as you can see, we have a new microphone prop right here. Nykara went out giving flowers after the performance. What kind of was the idea behind this?
So the whole theme for kind of the EP and the singles we've been putting out has been like flowers, and to me, flowers represent like something delicate. You have like love, for example, and that's kind of like what I discussed in the EP. Talk about love and like relationships, situationships, etc., etc. You have to, water those relationships. Sometimes they last long, sometimes they don't.
Yeah, matter of nurturing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for sure. What would you say is your favorite song to perform when you went out there?
My favorite song was definitely Not My Body, and I sang Still Love Me as well. Not on the EP, but I did perform it tonight for everybody.
Okay, how do you feel the crowd received the performance?
I feel like they received it very well. The crowd is very attentive. They be real quiet, so they make sure they hear the vocals. But then when they hear the little runs, they be like, "Woo!" cheering me on and stuff. So it just makes me feel good, like during the performance and everything.
Okay, and then what could we look forward to next with your rollout for this EP?
Y'all are gonna see a lot more flower visuals. We're gonna play around with the idea of like daisies and that theme of he loves me not. So that'll be coming out more on like my socials, and then hopefully I have some more video content coming out, but y'all have to stay tuned to see it.
I'm back here with Tati. God, the one and only, the manager behind all of this. How are you feeling post performance?
Yo, I feel so good right now. This is like my first performance I ever put on by myself, like the first event brand partnership I've ever done. So like doing this was so rewarding, and then seeing how excited Nykara was and her family was, like it just warmed my heart like so much. So hoping to keep doing this in the future.
Of course. What were some things you could kind of take away from this?
Honestly, what can I take away from this? I think the one thing I take away from this is that I think it's nice to just do things with people who you're close to, like make things a little more intimate. Because when we were first planning this, I was like, oh man, I wish the space was bigger. I wish we could do something bigger and like invite more people, because there was a cap. But when I saw the space today and saw like all these people who care about her, all these people who want to see her succeed, I was like, wait, this is so much more rewarding than having like something that was very public and something that like a lot of people probably didn't like care about. So I feel like having that intimate setting for her somewhere, and that could also reward a small business at the same time, like touched me a lot more.
Of course. And we spoke to Nykara about the future of the rollout for this EP. What on your end are you looking forward to with the rollout?
Honestly, I'm looking forward to the music videos. I'm not gonna lie. So stay tuned for those, because we have some banger concepts coming. So stay tuned for those. I'm so excited for that.
Indeed. Once again, Tati, thank you again for inviting us out here. I appreciate it. For sure, of course.
Limitless Dreams is great. All right, everyone tune into their stuff.
You already know the vibes. Yes, ma'am.